I had always thought that with a name like Clare Darcy, the author of these books was one of those corporate authors, much like Nancy Drew, where the publisher keeps publishing it with different writers ghostwriting it. Because that just seems to be the way to go nowadays. But it turns out this is not the case. A little research tells me that the author's real name, and yes, it is the real author, is Mary Deasy, 1914 to 1978. And they've just started another reissue going on, beginning in 2017. So you can get new versions of them. Same stories. Now, she kept this name, Clare Darcy, specifically for her romance novels, specifically her Regency Romance novels. She made 14 of them, and they consider her something equivalent to Georgette Heyer. I disagree. I don't think the lady's equivalent to Georgette Heyer, but you may have a different opinion. But personally, I think Georgette Heyer does a much better job. However, with suitable inspiration, she doesn't do a terrible job. So, she takes a theme, unlike having a actually twisting plot, and it must be admitted that Georgette Heyer usually tended to mix her genres a bit, because she'll do things like An Infamous Army, entangling romance, with a very good job of doing Waterloo. Who was where, reading dispatches, telling you which unit was doing what at what time, and where they were located on the map, and such on and so forth. She obviously knew more about the people in her books. She knew, for example, that no one could be upset at this one man because he was such a teddy bear. Everybody fell in love with him, so the jealous young commander couldn't possibly get upset with him. Knew that the Iron Duke had an older brother, and they were a mutual infatuation society, because both men had a great deal of respect for each other, even though dear Arthur, the Iron Duke, was the coming man here in Brussels. Oh, yes. So you get a very good image of how the war was, how it was fought, what it meant to die in a square, and so on. Yeah. As well as the usual romance, of course. So, yes. Georgette Heyer did a great deal more work than her other books by other writers, because most of the time there was a mystery involved somewhere. She spanned time from Norman England to Good heavens. Even to the present day, moving from Regency Romance to police procedurals. Even dealt a little bit with the problems of having drugs in your society. Yeah, you're right. Just because you're upper class doesn't mean the seamy side doesn't come calling. Because after all, you got money, right? Yeah. And you're social and you have friends. So, you know, you're a great little pusher in the making. Uh-huh. Yeah. So, not all sweetness and light, dear. Occasionally, even the policemen are the bad ones. Mm-hmm. So, yes, Clare Darcy, she does a good job. It's a good, decent beach read, kind of Regency Romance. But against Georgette Heyer, I'm afraid, no. So, I hope this helps. Oh, that's right. In fact, you don't even have to buy the books. You can go on the Internet Archive at archive.org and download them for free under the name Clare Darcy. Otherwise, the new series, the new reissued series of her work can be found on Amazon in their Kindle for free program. You know, read for free, where you just keep trading one book for another and go along. In any case, now, thank you for coming. I hope this helps, and please do come again.